This video is brought to you by Planin.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're checking in at the Holiday Inn, Times Square, New York City. This is located in 8th Avenue and it's approximately 5 to 10 minutes away to Times Square. This is popularized by the song of Snoop Dogg back in the days. We've been chilling at the Holiday Inn, something like that. And as usual, I'll give my unbiased, unfiltered opinions about this property and show you my overall experience as well at this hotel. Now, I'm already checked in, so let's go inside the room.
So this is my room, 2602. So I booked a king-size bed with a city view here at the Holiday Inn Times Square. Yeah, this hotel room is a bit small. This is a typical size hotel room here in New York City. This is a similar size as the Moxie Times Square, as well as the DoubleTree Times Square West. So I'll do a quick walkthrough here in the hotel room. So that's the entrance and this is your full-length mirror, and you can open this up and you can put your suitcase there. That is my mini fridge and this is my cable TV. It's around 40-inch and it's not a smart TV, it's only cable. I have my work desk over here and I have a Keurig machine here as well. They don't have a coffee pot or a kettle. Maybe you can request that. This is my mini closet. It's the same size as the DoubleTree Times Square West. This is my jacket, so maybe 2 jackets or 2 winter jackets can fit there. And at least they have an iron and ironing board, and they also have a safe, and you have an ice bucket over here as well. They don't provide you with real glasses over here. I think that's plastic. So this is my king-size bed. It's a true king-size bed. That's okay. At least, you have space on either side. Over here at the left, you have your alarm clock, and you'll have an American outlet here also. Let's check out the other side. Over here, branding is great here. You have the Holiday Inn logo and the phone. Actually use this to call the front desk. And someone left their contact lenses here. I need to get a napkin and remove that. That was there before I checked in. So you have 2 outlets over here as well. Moving into the bathroom now. The only thing that I saw that is renovated inside this room is the bathroom. So as you can see, they have new tiles. So if you look at the backsplash over there, they're all new. And they have Dove here. This is the first time I've ever seen Dove as a body wash, shampoo and conditioner in a hotel. It's very interesting. I wonder how Holiday Inn Express or Holiday Inns or the IHG contracted them, but here we go. Oh, so before I forget, they do have a hairdryer here. So this is the size of the bathroom. It's a decent sized one. It's a little bit bigger than usual, bigger than the DoubleTree Times Square West for sure. The overall space here is a bit bigger. Over here, you can possibly fit maybe 4 of me inside the shower area. So yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so I closed all the lights here so that you can see the view from my room. That's a DoubleTree Times Square West, and those are the hotels beside it, like the Delta hotels, etc. Over here we have the Edge. That's where the Hudson Yards establishment is. Unfortunately, I'm on this side. If I were on the other side of the building, I will have the view of the Empire State. But yeah, I'll take whatever I have. At least I have a semi-view of something. Okay, so overall, this is a small hotel room. However, yeah, it does the job. You're just gonna be here sleeping anyways. Everything looks fairly clean. The carpet is original from when they opened. However, they vacuum it really well and there's no hair that I can see so far, and everything else. I guess at least they renovated the bathroom, which is great. Alright, so they don't have a mattress encasement here. It's just a mattress protector. And this mattress, I would say it's around 2 to 3 years old. It's fairly new, so I would say. And I don't see any signs of BBs and or black dots. So this bed should be clean and we should be all good. So the mattress is clean, even though the hotel room is really small. So let's check out the bed. Alright, so the mattress is a medium firm mattress, semi-firm, but it's not too firm. So we love medium and firm mattresses in this channel, so I guess we'll be sleeping well tonight. Let's check out what they have downstairs. So before we walk out, I want to show you the layout of the floor. So this is where I am, 2602. All of these rooms, they have the view of the Hudson River, so no views of the Empire State. However, if you book 03, 04, 05, 06, upper floors here at the Holiday Inn Times Square, you will have a great view of the Empire State Building. A long time ago, I actually booked 05, I think it was 3005, and I had a view of that building, which is great. Let's check out the basement. Hi everyone, I just want to quickly tell you about the sponsor of this video, Planet. Planet is an online booking website that can help you save up to 40% off on hotels and experiences, not only in New York City, but also across 2 million hotels worldwide. Planet is the only travel booking site that lets you view recommendations from creators like myself, so you'll find unbiased, unfiltered, and high-quality reviews of hotels here. I've compiled a list of every hotel that I've stayed at, and you can view all of my recommendations directly on this platform. Start saving up to 40% off 2 million hotels and experiences worldwide by signing up for a free account using my affiliate link in the description below or by scanning this QR code. Small hallways here, and the carpet is original. They didn't renovate it. They have these typical Mamma Mia artwork over here. They have every floor an ice dispenser or an ice machine. The main complaint about the guests here is that the elevators are really slow. So we only have 2 elevators here in this whole building. I guess they have a 3rd elevator, but that's only for maintenance. Let's check out the basement here. Go to the gym. Lower level now. Okay, so we're in the lower level. That's the fitness center, and you have a microwave here as well, and a business center and vending machines. Let's check that out. That's great because you don't have that in the room. At least you have it in the basement. But there's only one though. So this is the business center. One computer, you can print your boarding passes here if needed. This is, I guess, laundry, sheets, and this is the vending machine. So this is the gym here at the lower level. You have free weights that's available, 2 treadmills, and you also have a water dispenser here. Again, that's very important, so you can refill your water bottles there. You have an elliptical and a bike machine, and they provide you with towels here as well. So from the lower level, I just decided to use the stairs here because, long wait times at the elevator here. 2 elevators. I don't know how many, 34 floors, I think. That's too much. They need like 3 or 4 elevators at least. So that is the lobby. So this is the lobby area of the Holiday Inn. That's where you check in and check out of the property. They have an ATM machine here as well, and extra vending machines here also. That's a nice portrait of the Statue of Liberty. So this is the restaurant called Latitude 39. It's connected to the hotel. That's the elevators. And this is where the breakfast is tomorrow morning. They also have their separate entrance at the other side too. I'll show you that. So this is, I think, where the breakfast is tomorrow morning. They have a machine here for, I guess, heating up your bagels. And it's like a buffet breakfast. I'll check this out tomorrow. And I think that's where your coffee pot is. They have a lot of seating here as well. So while everyone's watching the halftime show, I actually got a glass of wine here. They have pretty good happy hours over here at the Latitude 39. And the whole space itself is pretty good. It's a 3rd party. That's where the entrance of the hotel is. And this is the bar and the restaurant. So that's the Element Hotel here, across the street from the Latitude 39 restaurant and bar. This is the Holiday Inn here in Times Square. We're along 8th Avenue. They have a small construction going on over here. Over here beside it, we have 7-Eleven, just in case you need to buy water or whatever it is, because they didn't provide me water when I checked in, so that's pretty good. And a bunch of restaurant or fast food restaurants here also. You have Pollo Campero, and you also have Jollibee. This is the first location of Jollibee in New York City, actually. The secondary one would be in the Times Square area. But right there in front of it, you have Wendy's also. Let's keep on walking. So just a few steps away from the Holiday Inn Times Square, This is the New York Times building. It's right across the street from Port Authority. So if you need to go somewhere, you take a bus to DC and whatnot, you can just go here. This is a Port Authority bus terminal. So we're now on 42nd Street and 8th Avenue. The Holiday Inn is right over here. We have McDonald's here, Five Below, NY gift shops, and that's Times Square right there. Let's take a hike and let's see what they have. This is AMC, just in case you want to watch a movie or something. At least you know it's like a 10-minute or 5-minute walk from the hotel. That is Dallas Barbecue. I would say, I think they have a combo meal for like $24 for corn on the cob and pork ribs. That's Dallas Barbecue. And one of our favorite hotels here, we'll pass by it, Hilton Times Square. All right, so over here we have Madame Tussauds. Across the street there is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And really quickly, we'll go and check out here. We have Aladdin the Musical. We just crossed the street here. That's the Knickerbocker Hotel. We stayed there last year. Pretty good experience, but as you can see, as of the moment, 2026, everything is covered right now. Still, they have those scaffoldings. So now we're here in Times Square. Overall, it probably took me around 15 minutes to walk here from the hotel or from the Holiday Inn. It's freezing right now, so let's go back to the room. Morning, the next day. I'll be late for work, so I have to do the outro outside. But before I do that, I'll show you the view from my room quickly in the morning. So, on the right here, you'll have the hotels there. That's the DoubleTree Times Square West. And all those buildings there is our hotel, like the Delta one and everything else. Over at the right here, that is your Edge building. That's where the vessel is and the Hudson Yards establishment. I'm gonna try to quickly zoom in on that. Before I go though, let's go downstairs and check out what they have for breakfast. It's a pretty typical American breakfast for sure, like eggs, bacon, and sausage. Let's take a look at it quickly and then let's go outside. The breakfast is located in latitude 39. It's the bar that we went to yesterday. Same place. Right, took me around, I would say 10 minutes waiting for the elevator going down. So we have 36th floor in total here at the property, and there's 2 elevators, so you can see why that's a problem. So we're back in the first floor now, looking at the breakfast over here. I just want to check what the breakfast is. How much is it?
Buffet only, it's $24 per person.
$24 per person, okay. Turkey sausage, bacon, scrambled eggs. Wow, many pancakes. $26.02. Thank you so much. All right, there you have it, folks. That's the Holiday Inn Express here in Times Square, New York City. The breakfast is pretty typical. It's just the eggs, sausage, and everything else. It's the same that you will see in possibly every hotel here in New York City, regardless of the star. How much should I pay for the room? It's less than $150, I forgot, but I use Platinum for a deep discount and I'm actually in the low season. I'll flash the rate here on the right side so you will see. They authorized my card $50. That will go back to my American Express 3 to 5 business days after I check out today.
So what can we say about the Holiday Inn here in Times Square in New York City? I was actually pretty surprised about the room. I know that the room is going to be really small, but I was surprised that the bathroom was renovated. It didn't look like that before. Okay, so they don't have a smart TV inside the room, but everything was very clean. I didn't see any signs of wear and tear, even though the hotel is 10 years old. Although someone or a housekeeper left the contact lenses close to the phone there. I would give that hotel a 3-star, a 3 out of 5-star hotel rating. The reason why we didn't do a 3.5 star, if the breakfast was included with the rate, then that will be a 3.5 star. But currently, for a Holiday Inn, they don't have any breakfast included with the rate. That's the difference between a Holiday Inn and a Holiday Inn Express. A Holiday Inn has a restaurant, but breakfast is not included. A Holiday Inn Express does not have a full-service restaurant, but the breakfast is included. Now, will I stay there again, and will I recommend this hotel to my family and friends, and most importantly to you watching? Yes. Yeah. Holiday Inn is a Holiday Inn. It's an IHG brand. They make sure that quality assurance is good, because every once in a while, a person from IHG would check the property and make sure that it is up to standard to the guest. I felt that even though the hotel felt really old, at least quality is there. It's clean, bed is firm, good breakfast in the morning, and the only complaint that I have is that the elevator is very slow, or there's a long wait time. All right, so that's a full review of the Holiday Inn Times Square here in New York City. There's only one in Times Square, in the Times Square area. Thank you again for watching. This is One Shot Travel, and have a great day.